up? It's the Chinchilla Notebook here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is going to be a video on my top 10 chinchilla care products. I'm just going to be including things that I use every day for my chinchillas, supplies in their cage, toys, anything like that. I'm just going to be sharing with you guys because I know some new owners out there might not know what to go for when they're buying supplies. And I do mention the kind of supplies, but I wanted to go to specific brands today. And I don't know, Merlin's gonna run down there a lot and it's kind of dark, so I hope that he stays up here a little more. But anyway, so let's just jump right into it. So the first chinchilla product that I absolutely love is the Oxbow Hay, and I'm just gonna show you right here. So this right here is a hay blend. I got the Timothy Western hay mixed with the orchard grass hay. And I usually don't do this, I only get Timothy hay regularly. However, I decided to go for a mixture this time just to switch it up a little bit. Plus, this was all that the pet store had, unfortunately, at the time, and they wouldn't be getting any more Timothy hay till for a while, they said. I don't know why, but they just didn't have any Oxbow normal Timothy hay. However, for your regular diet of hay, I would recommend getting the Oxbow Timothy hay. So just 100% Timothy hay, not mixed. Sometimes, and I will say this just so that you guys know, because sometimes people DM me and they're like, how come my hay is not like, you know, sometimes the strands come longer than others, sometimes they come shorter, it just depends on the bag. And by the way, I will be linking everything that I'm talking about below in my Amazon affiliate links if you guys want to buy these products through the link that I provide in the description box. Me and the chinchillas just get a little bit of the profit, so I thought I'd just let you guys know I'm partnered with Amazon in that. And now I'm going to move on to the second chinchilla product, which is their Oxbow Pellets. So this is how their food looks, and this is just a regular chinchilla food, you know, adults chinchilla food. And this is what I recommend to feed your chinchilla. And Oxbow, I know they came out with a brand called Garden Select, and I talked about it in a few videos ago when I visited PetSmart, but I was actually informed that this stuff is the best that you can feed your chinchillas. It's just the healthiest. And I just get, I think this was $20, and I think this was a 5-pound bag. No, this was a 10-pound bag. So I think for 10 pounds, $20 is a really good deal. And this is just the container that I keep it in. I emptied out into this container, and so it looks like that. And this is really good quality feed. If you were to feed your chinchilla anything, I recommend either Oxbow or Missouri, but Oxbow has just been my favorite. I'm really happy with the quality that this food brand provides. The next chinchilla product that I want to recommend as my top product is to get a sweeper and a dustpan. Now this one I got from TJ Maxx years ago, like I don't even know how long ago, so it didn't really say a brand on it. I can't tell you the brand. However, just any sort of style where you can have a sweeper with a broom, preferably one that you can, as you can see, slide in, and that way you can just have it in one piece. This article right here, this item, I have used for my chinchillas, and it has been such a help to me. I know some people vacuum their chinchilla cages, but I personally like this because it can get everywhere and it doesn't get clogged or anything. It's just a sweeper. But and of course my chinchillas over the years have chewed a little bit off, but this is an absolutely amazing product. I will try to find a highly, like a good rated one on Amazon and link that below for you guys, because getting a little mini sweeper dustpan like this is so useful as a chinchilla owner. And it even has like this thing where you can like hook it up on a wall and just keep it out of the way. So the next product is a little bit strange for some people to consider, but I am going to be showing you guys. So this is what my chinchillas take their dust baths in. This is very dirty. I just gave it to them last night for playtime, so they pooped a lot in it, and I still have to clean it. But this container in and of itself is what I'm talking about. So this is just a regular basin that you can literally get at Walmart. Even the dollar store, you can get this at Target for under $1 or so. Like, they're super cheap. They're just made out of plastic. They're lightweight, so you can carry them around pretty easy, and they're big enough for chinchillas. That's what I like about it. Here, let me see if he wants to jump in, even though it's kind of gross. I feel so bad. He's just rolling around in poop. Anyway, but this is just a nice sized container that can roll around either way really comfortably. And I just absolutely love this. We've been using this for years. And the reason I'm mentioning it as my top product is because sometimes chinchilla dust bath houses can be super expensive and for no reason. And they're usually super tiny and cramped. So this is cheap. It's a really good size for them, and it's easy to store, easily replaceable, easy to wash as well. You can just dump out the dust and wash it in the sink. I absolutely love this product, and like I said, I'll try to find one on Amazon for super cheap that you guys can get for your chinchillas, but I just love the room that they have for their baths. So he wants to go back in, don't you? Moving on to the 5th item, which is a Critter Nation cage. So this is what my chinchillas have. They each have one, and I'll be linking it down below again in the description, because I get a lot of questions like every single day on what cage I have, where to get it. I got both of these cages off Amazon, and obviously, as a chinchilla owner, I wish that they could have this whole shed to live in, but that's very unpractical and unreasonable. So these cages are a good size for them. And as you can see, they have a lot of space for ledges, a lot of height, that's what I'm looking for, height, for them to run up and down. And I also have a wheel, and I let them out for playtime. But as a general, these cages are what I really recommend because they're very practical. You can just open both cage doors really wide, slide out the pans. You can take out the middle and just leave the whole cage open, fill it with ledges. You can put a little, like, I'm in the process of cleaning Zorro's cage, but you can put a little pan like that. They come with ramps. There's just so many options with this cage, and I absolutely love it. So this one's kind of been ruined, but here's the label for the Critter Nation cage. And again, this is a model 162, which means it's the double unit. And these are the dimensions. The brand is Midwest. So again, I'll be linking these cages in the description box for you guys to check out if you are interested. Alright, so the 6th thing is this metal hay rack that I have. So this is actually not a hay rack for chinchillas. It is from Walmart in the organizational section. It goes underneath in the inside of a cabinet. It just hangs on there. So that's where I found this. But I absolutely love it, you guys, because it's so easy just to hang up on the wall of the cage there. And he never moves it or anything. It's pretty secure, so I really like that. And you can actually slide it out if you want to. I'm not going to, but you can if you need to as well. And I just love how it holds the hay. It's just the perfect amount. And he can pull in from the top, from the sides, from the bottom. And I know a lot of people, some of them get like worried that their chinchillas would hurt their paws or get stuck in here. And the thing is, if you guys can tell, these bars are pretty wide. They're not small, like little mesh grating or anything, so they can't really get their paws stuck in there. It's kind of hard for them to get injured in here. If they get their foot in one, they can just easily pull it out. That's why I like it. But this is from Walmart. I will try to find one either on Amazon or Walmart to link in the description box. But the 7th thing is Coop Cups. So if you don't know what a Coop Cup is, it's basically just a metal cup that you can hang on to the side of their cage. And the reason for this is that a lot of times, I used to use ceramic bowls with my chinchilla Merlin, and he would just tip it over, or he would pee in it. It was really messy. He always tips it over. I don't know how he lifted it, but he did. And he like moved it around the cage. I was worried that it would like fall off, you know, because it's not as heavy as this would be. So I was worried that it would fall on him. Anyway, so I decided to switch to this Coop Cup so that he couldn't tip it over or anything like that. And basically it just hooks onto the side of the cage. I will try to find this same one. This one is a small, it's like the perfect size for chinchillas. However, when I was trying to look for the same one for Zorro's cage, I couldn't find it. So all I found was this large one, which is still good. I mean, it does the job, but it's just a little bigger. However, I really love Coop Cups. They have proven very excellent for both my chinchillas. I've had no problems with them. And then the 8th thing is the All Living Things glass water bottle. So I have one for each of my chinchillas, and I need to fill up Zorro's. This is almost emptied. It says the All Living Things. It's just a glass water bottle, and the reason why I recommend that you get a glass water bottle just in general is because it's really easy to clean. If I need to, I can literally pop it in the dishwasher, clean it, disinfect it really nicely. They don't get as moldy inside as plastic. Plastic kind of breeds mold and bacteria a lot more than glass does, and like I said, you can just clean glass so much better. So I really like it, and the All Living Things brand, I've never had any leakages. It's been really good quality for me. It seals really nicely. It hangs good. So I really like this water bottle. The 9th chinchilla product that I really like is Granulated Bee Pollen. So I don't talk about this usually in my videos, but the reason I'm mentioning it is because they're actually excellent for your chinchillas. So they are rich in vitamins, amino acids, and enzymes, and as well, you shouldn't be feeding your chinchilla too much of these, but I would say at least once a month I just sprinkle a couple in their food dish, and they look like this. They just look like that. I don't know if you guys can see that. They're just little yellow things, and I'm just gonna, you know, drop some in his food bowl. He'll find it later. But like I said, these are really good for them. They just give them those extra nutrients. It's not a necessity. Like, you don't have to be worried that you're not feeding your chinchilla these, but I personally like to, just because it helps them get more vitamins, amino acids, enzymes, like I said earlier. He's looking for it, but he doesn't know it's in his food bowl. So I will be linking some of this down below where you can get it off Amazon. Just normal granulated bee pollen. Pretty easy to find in any health food store or grocery store. But like I said, just sprinkle a couple in your chinchilla's bowl every month or every 2 weeks, just a little bit for an extra boost, and it'll help their immune system. And the last thing I want to talk about is tunnel-styled huts. So I really like this, and I'm going to explain why I do. For example, so as you can see, I have a hut here. It's a tunnel style, just like that. And then I have another one here in Zorro's cage. This is his absolute favorite. It's like a tunnel style. And then I actually have another one here that used to be in Merlin's cage. Again, tunnel style. So the reason why I recommend these huts so much is because I've just noticed that my chinchillas both absolutely love them. They love being able to run through all the way, stand on top or hide in the middle and have an escape both ways, or just like stay in the back and then just like look out from here. I don't know. Just tunnel huts have been really, popular with my chinchillas, and the reason I rate them as a top product is because my chinchillas have always really liked them, and they can come in so many cute variations. You can get them like that. I got this from PetSmart, or no, I think I got it from Chewy.com, but I'll link it down below. I got that one from AZ Chins, and I made that one myself, and I think they're just cute little sanctuaries for them to go inside. So, oh my goodness. This literally happened. The thing is, a lot of people are like, oh, your chinchilla never jumps out. Yes, they do all the time. But just, I never filmed that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm just going to catch Merlin really quick. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.